Hi everyone, today we're going to be comparing the Ninja Fit and the NutriBullet. Both of these are compact single serve blenders for personal shakes and smoothies. They both have a relatively similar amount of power, 700 watts for the Ninja and 600 for the NutriBullet. Both of them are designed to be used with both frozen and liquid and solid ingredients. Both of them are similarly sized in height. The Nutri Ninja is a little bit shorter by about ½ inch, and it's definitely not as wide in pretty much every direction. The blades are a bit different. As you can see, the NutriBullet's blades, they're a bit sharp, but not that sharp. There's 1, 2, 3, looks like 6 total blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're not exceptionally sharp, but they get the job done. The Ninja, on the other hand, its blades are a bit different. It has 2 pointing down, 2 pointing up, and then these 2 right here. These blades are significantly sharper. You can see, hopefully you can get focused, just how sharp that is. Now, the cup of the NutriBullet is a bit bigger in capacity. I think it's 20 ounces versus 16 on the Ninja. Now, the Ninja you have to hold down, unfortunately. There's no way to make it stay on. The NutriBullet you can twist and it stays on. So we're running 2 tests on these blenders. One is going to be a frozen fruit smoothie, and the other one, I'm just gonna grind up some almonds, celery, and whatever other stuff I can find in the fridge to see how well they break down tougher ingredients. So I'm gonna go prepare that, and let's get started with the testing. All right, so now we have the Ninja and the NutriBullet. 1.5 cups of fruit, 1.5 cups of orange juice. Let's see how well they do. Start with the NutriBullet. That was about 30 seconds. Now it's time for the Ninja. All right, and go. All right, both of them seem to have left a little bit of unfinished business, so I'm gonna shake it and give them 10 more seconds. And all right, better. Let's taste. All right, got glasses. Let's try it out. Starting with Ninja. Nice and thick, just like I like it. Almost too thick, but this is a showdown video, so that's kind of the point. Now, NutriBullet. Whoa. Well, that spilled, but whatever. Clean up in just a minute. Tastes fantastic. Let's try the Ninja. They're both pretty good. I'm gonna say the NutriBullet did better though. There's some pieces in the Ninja one. I'm gonna have to clean this up. Overall, I'd say they did a pretty good job. So next we are going to move on to the tough ingredients test, and I'll be right back. All right, so we have 1/2 cup of almonds, 1 cup of water, some celery and carrots, both measured to the same length. It's not absolutely exact, but it's within 95%. There's a kitty down here that's wants something. What do you want? It's just being very strange. Let's see which one works better. Let's start with NutriBullet. right, now let's test the Ninja. Around 20 seconds each. I'm gonna go grab a sieve. Let's see which one broke that stuff down the best. All right, so I got 2 identical sieves. Let's do the NutriBullet first. This was some very tough ingredients, so let's see which one has the most solid matter left. And then let's see which one blends the best. So Ninja is in front. So I'm going to just shake it around. It's very nice. What's back? All right, let's take a closer look at this. All right, as you can see, the sludge patty, as I'm gonna call it, this is the Nutri Ninja. You can see the pieces are substantially bigger. It's gonna be hard to tell, but the pieces in the, the pieces on the NutriBullet are extremely fine. It's gonna be impossible to see on camera, but the sludge patty, or whatever you want to call it, is smaller on the NutriBullet. The NutriBullet is the one I'm shaking at this moment. As you can see, it's smaller. This weighs more. Definitely weighs more, and it's bigger too. No, not right now. You picked the wrong time. I'm just gonna have to kiss. Just gonna have to kiss the kitty. Why do you make strange sounds? Why are you so strange? Sounds you make are so freaking weird. Very strange kitty. Anyways, I would definitely say that the NutriBullet did a better job than the Ninja. The pieces are finer. Again, it's going to be really hard to show that on camera, but I can see in person. Again, I'm not sponsored by either brand. I paid for both of these, so yeah, I'm definitely going to give it to the NutriBullet. So I'm going to do the conclusion, and I will be right back. So overall, I'm definitely going to give it to the NutriBullet on this one. It did a better job of breaking down the tough ingredients. Oh my God, Strange Cat is back again. It did a better job of breaking down those tough ingredients. As a bigger jar, it's a little bit larger, slightly wider at the base, but not that much wider in total. Again, I don't see that being an issue unless you really have a limited amount of space, but I don't think an inch is, if that, is gonna make a difference at all. Not when you get a better blender. You don't have to hold it down to leave it on. It's bigger, has a larger jar, did a better job, has a lower wattage. So overall, definitely giving it to the NutriBullet. Can you calm down? Kitty is really going nuts. Definitely getting it to the NutriBullet in this case. So I hope you enjoyed this video of the NutriBullet versus the Ninja Fit, and I'll see you next time.